Today is hair wash day, so I am about to do these dishes and then I am going to wash my hair. Maybe set them on the side, then I'm gonna wash my hair and then we're gonna get down to dinner. I decide if I want to wash my hair first or do the dishes first. I think I should do the dishes first. To wash my dishes, since I still haven't been to the store, I got some soap pads. It says still wood soap pads, lemon scent. But then it says the all-purpose detergents in True Living. Soap pads loosen grease and food, yet are gentle to your food. Use soap pads daily on dishes, utensils, glassware, and metal cookware. You can depend on True Living soap pads to clean greasy stuck-on food. Soap pads are made with rust resistance and last longer, giving you a better cleaning value. Moisten pads, rub surface, and rinse with clean water. So, it says you can use it for dishes. So, I'm about to use this for dishes. I still haven't bought my dish liquid. And it says soap pads for dishes. So, that's what we're going to do. I was taught to use it like on stuff like this, like the clean, the grease and stuff. That's how I was taught. But it says I can use it on this. Judge me if you want to. It says that's what I can do. That's what I'm going to do. Of course, I'm going to eventually go get me some dish liquid. But, you know, until then, I'm just do it this way. So before I finish these dishes, I was looking for this. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair. So again, this is the shampoo that I use. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hair. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. I like this. I'm finished up these dishes in the sink real fast. I can't wait to go get my dish liquid because I don't feel like, even though they pour dishes, I'm used to dish liquid. I feel like this is an alternative. So if you run out of dish liquid, you can definitely use these dish soap pads. They do work. They got my pan clean. And it's been dirty for a long time. Well, greasy. Had grease things for a long time. there. Go. Come here. Come here. Get these on. Put them on. I think I'm gonna cut that meat up smaller too. I'm gonna cut that meat up smaller. Those are some big chunks. I want more meat. Yeah, I'm about to wash my hands. I think I'm for a fall. Ah, one fell. child. Mm. Dang, it fell out again.
Hey,
What?
what's the matter?
My earring keep falling out. And that time I don't even know where my back went. That's what I was about to do. I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. So, I am about to go ahead and do a twist on my hair while I prepare dinner. I'm gonna do this first though. You ready for dinner?
Yes.
You ready for dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cut these up first though. Jericho, Jericho, walls come down. Walls come down like Jericho. Walls come down like Jericho, Jericho. My hair is too short to do all palm twists. So any long ones that I can get to do palm twists, I do. I don't know why my earrings keep falling out. Like today is being really aggravating. It's just one of them days for real. Where did my bag go? Just one of them days. I wanna be all alone. Just one of them days. Don't take it personal. I just wanna be all alone. Oh my fucking god.
Pull it down. And when you pull it down.
Yeah, my jewelry just keep falling out my damn ears. Put that down. I feel like that's energy coming from people. Irritating ass people.
Hey, what are you doing?
I need to find my charger. I lost it back to my damn earring. I don't know where it's at either. If you think I let you run, don't take it personal. I don't wanna take it out on you. I wanna play music, but I don't wanna get blocked. That's another thing. Like, how will we ever know if we are allowed to play music? When times change, things change, and people change, and you still stuck in your old ways, how would you ever know that there's change? Because you have become accustomed to what you cannot do. How would you ever know until you try it? But then the risk of trying it is that you may get blocked, you know? So you just don't do it. Let's take some time out to think things through. And I don't wanna take it out on you. Just one of them days that a girl goes through. When I'm inside, and I don't wanna take it out on you. It's one of them days. Don't take it personal. I just wanna be all alone. Think I don't take it personal. And I don't wanna take it out. And then another thing I want to say is, how can there be change if there's not a chance given? you know. And even if a person don't want to change, why can't you just accept the fact that they are who they are and then learn from them, grow from them, and respect them for their ways and who they are as a person? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Because people is people, things is things, and how do people express themselves is that's their choice. You can't, you know, can't fault them for anything. The ones that's the most different is the ones that the world tend to aggravate and irritate the most. But I feel like it's more of a pushing stone. Like, even though it's like more of, it's pushing you to come out of that shell. That's what I went through. It's like a push. You know, it's pushing and pulling you. You think the world is attacking you. Well, really, honestly, God is the one that's causing everything. Causing all the racket, causing all the frustration, causing all the confusion, aggravation. God is causing all of that because God is trying to force you and pull you to believe in yourself more than you know you can. You know, God is calling out to you. And the more you turn away, the more you'll go through. Because, like I said, God is calling you. And it's on you to answer that call. God will use people, and God does use people to aggravate you and make you feel a certain way so that you will turn to God. You know, you claim to be about me, you claim to be all about me. Show me you're all about me. You know, show me. Put down everything that you, put down all of these material things of this world and show me, you know, show me you. Show me your soul. Stop hiding behind these things. Stop believing in these things when all these things are only a reflection of who you are inside. Why do I have to keep forcing? Why do I have to keep forcing the situation just for you to get a clue? This is all a reflection of you. Period. You just gotta believe. Believe in yourself as much as you believe in these materialistic things, in these objects. Do you want to be seen as an object? Every time someone picks up something, they think of you. You want to be objectified in that way? This is my, I'm telling you right now to take my hand. I'm putting out my hand right now and telling you to take it so that they won't treat you how I know they will eventually. And that time has come to where it's time for you to choose and it's time for you to pick a side. It's time for you to set the world aside and believe in yourself. Walk your talk. Period. That's all it is. Every time you look back at something, you will be criticized and you will be judged. But that's when you have that foundation and you have become strong enough to know that whatever I do from this point forward, God is my judge. God knows my heart. God knows my mind. You know? I have spent so much time with God that, you know, y'all won't break me. Y'all won't make me fall. And y'all can try as much as y'all want to. You know? Do what y'all gotta do. Because it is what it is at this point. This is when you learn to leave the world behind for times just like this. This is why you leave the world behind. You have already prepared. The more you walk with God, the more you learn about the world. You know, the more you learn about people, God is preparing you for this moment when everybody will eventually turn away from you. They will turn their backs on you, and they won't see you. They begin to judge you, criticize you, send bad vibes your way, agitate you, irritate you. This is what God prepared you for, because guess what? Since you've locked that door and you've already shut them out, you've already walked away from the world. When this time comes, they won't affect you. They won't bother you. You know, God is preparing you right now for right now, times like this. When they say F you be like, I already did that. I mean, else that, not that, because that didn't come out right. When they say F you say, you know, I already said F you know, I already, you know, it is what it is. Your words don't, you know, harm me or affect me in that way anymore, because I already turned my back on you, you know. I already knew you was going to be this way. I was already prepared for this. You know, I was already prepared for your judgment. The way you are, the way people are, it's sad, but, you know, you just got to go with the flow. Laugh at it, you know, laugh at them. Let them know that they won't stand in your way. They won't let you, they won't make you frown. They already had, they already had that opportunity of making you frown. You know, laugh at the energy that they're sending you. Laugh at those bad vibrations. Laugh at that negativity. And be like, you know what? You can't harm me any more than you've already done. You've already done your, you know, you've already done what you wanted to. It is what it is. Don't make anyone feel like you can't do anything. You know, and when I say anything, I'm not talking about chasing that dream or chasing that goal. I mean, literally, times is where people will make you feel like you can't do anything. You know, they will make you feel like you are not allowed to pick up that phone and get on video. You know, you're not allowed to talk to this person or call this person or text this person or go out with this person. You're not allowed to eat this food or do that, do this and that in the third. They're gonna make you feel like that. And it's gonna be a time where that time does come. But guess what? That's when you gotta step up, take courage, and say, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. Because guess what? They're just mad at themselves. That's all it is. They're mad at themselves for sowing, for reaping what they're sowing. They're reaping what they're sowing. They planted all these bad seeds and they're mad that you're actually reaping from this garden that just like God said, the tree in the garden, it's like there's this tree in a garden. There's this tree in this world that is forbidden, but they put it there. It's the same thing. These people put it there. The government put it there. Society put it there. You put it there, but you expect me not to go pick from this tree that you planted right there. You planted it right there. The only difference is you're not God. So you have no authority over me on whether, you know, I go and make the decision of picking this apple. So that's what people are. They're mad at themselves. They're aggravated at the thought that you're going over here and you're picking their fruit. You're picking this fruit that they created and they know you can use against them. This fruit is like a tool that you can use against them. You can use against them, so they try to implant fear in the midst of that. Implant fear in the midst of your journey so that they won't, so that you be afraid to use their tool against you. You know, that's all they do. That's all they do. But they did it. They sold it. But the when you're free from whatever this thing they have against you, or this thing that you keep carrying that, you know, is theirs more so, that they created just for you to go pick it. And that's the thing. I can relate this to so many different subjects, because it can be this this fruit is the forbidden. This fruit comes from the forbidden tree that they have planted, so that you wouldn't have access to God's kingdom. That's what this fruit is. They planted it on purpose, you know. And once, yeah, they it's like a that's what it is. They planted it on purpose. You went and picked the fruit, but it all came from them. So it's just like either way it goes, you're wrong. I can be wrong for picking your fruit, but you're the source of my wrong. So, who's right in the who's right? You know? It's just like it's things at the end of the day. Don't allow things to define you, and do not allow people, this world, to objectify you. Because the more you feel objectified, the more you are objectified, and the more you seem objectified, the more these people would treat you just as an object and feel like they have that control over you. So yeah, that's what I've learned. I feel like I'm preaching to an empty church. But I would do this though. I would go up there in the church and stand up there and pretend I'm giving a sermon just to practice. I don't know, practice for anything. You can even practice without having a plan. Just like a plan is no plan. So you go up there acting like go up there and talking and preaching, and then you have no audience. The good thing to come out of that is that a person will walk into that church and sit down, and then the next person will walk into that church and sit down. But as long as you love doing what you're doing, you don't have to have an audience. You don't have to care about whether a person is going to come in here and listen to you or not, because the more you teach, the more you learn. It's like you can be your own student, you know? It is what it is. I guess it's just more fun to have another person with you, though. It can seem that way, though, sometimes. I don't know. The only person you have to prove yourself to is the one you call God, the one you call your higher power, even though you feel like you don't have to prove anything, because that's how I grew up when I was younger. I grew up with a lot of, I grew up very arrogant. I was very arrogant, strong willed, determined, courageous, a lot of pride. I was, you know, confident. Couldn't nobody tell me that I was not a child of God. Couldn't nobody stand there and say, oh, you going to hell. Because I know I ain't going to hell. Even if my ways do show I'm going to hell, you can't tell me that I'm going to hell, because my heart is good. You know, my heart is pure, and all that I do, I make sense. Like I don't know. I just make sense of it. Can't nobody talk me down from the place where I stand. But that's where I had to humble myself. I had to humble myself, because even though you notice sometimes, like I said, you gotta wipe off your glasses, wipe off those lenses that look a little clouded. Wipe or knock on that door. You think you at that door and you're not at that door. You know, God isn't God is close. You feel close to God, but that may not be God that you're close to because you haven't set that foundation. You know, you have to set that foundation and you have to work on building that wall of faith all over again. You know? Like, I really believed that, but I had no foundation. I had no foundation. And that's where I failed. You know the three little pigs? One built a home of sticks, one built a home of straw, and one built a home of bricks. That's where I was on. I mean, that's where I was. I feel like my home was more so of, it wasn't built on, I wouldn't say it was built on straw, but I say it was built on sticks. It was built of sticks. It was hard to come down, but eventually it did come down. But then I learned how to build on a stronger foundation of bricks. So it's all a journey and a process. What? Let go of my dress.
Hey,
What?
I like your dress.
You like my dress? Thank you. I'm trying to hurry up and finish so I can start this dinner. I gotta cut that up. Ugh. My head is itchy. I just washed it. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff I can talk about, but I'm just not going to because I feel like I spoke on a lot anyway. Yeah. Thank you. It's an inside dress. Little in-house dress. Thank you. I used too many clips back here.
Microwave.
Microwave. What about the microwave? Oh no. Those get cooked on the stove.
Microwave.
Stove.
Microwave.
Stove.
Stove. Microwave.
Stove.
Microwave.
Stove.
Microwave.
Why am I going back and forth with you? I'm trying to hurry up because I'm hungry. Ready to cook. I am sorry. I ran out of clips. I ran out of clips. I don't even think I got any more. Actually, I found 3 more. I'm getting tired.
Microwave.
Why do you keep saying microwave? Huh? What? You wanna fight me?
Yes.
Why you wanna fight me?
Where you find me? Where you find me?
Why you wanna fight me?
Where you find me?
Why you wanna fight me? What you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Finally done. Dang. I'm bleeding on my shoulder. Alright, so there's hair in my mouth. So I let the seasoning marinate on this stew meat. So now I am going to chop it up. And I don't know if I want to fry it yet. Or maybe, because I want it to be moist. I usually cook my rice in some type of broth, but I don't have broth right now, so we're gonna just do water. I just put a tiny bit in there for now. If I need more, I'll just add another cup of water. I don't measure my rice, being that this isn't a lot of meat. I'm not going to use too much rice. I might add like one more cup of water there. Okay, I'm going to cut up this meat. You want to see it? Probably can't see it. But yeah, I'm about to just go in and cut this meat. See, it's like thick slices. I want to cut these down so I can have more for my rice. And guess what I almost forgot? Y'all know I gotta my my onions and stuff. Gotta have 'em. So I don't know if I still haven't thought if I should fry or not. I think I'm gonna just get this grease. Cause I wanna do, actually, I'm gonna fry it, but I'm gonna freaking add butter. So I'm gonna have a little bit of that oil. So, yeah. So I like to keep my oil. Any oil that I use left over, I just keep it. Because I don't know what I'm gonna cook that I'm gonna need oil. So I'm gonna just add like 1/4 cup of oil to this to cook my stew beef meat in. And I'm gonna just set this to the side. Well, I'm gonna just leave this right here. Yeah. Then I'm gonna get the butter because I'm gonna also cook my vegetables in butter. And these are completely frozen. So yeah. So my rice is cooking right now. That is brown rice, to be specific. I almost cut my tongue. Let me just here. This is what I cut up so far. My stew beef. Once my grease get hot, I'm gonna throw that in there. I don't know if is it beef stew or stew. Well, I think it sounds better as beef stew. I said my stew beef. I already had it marinating. I washed it off. I rinsed it off and I had it marinating in a bowl. So now I'm just cutting it up after I seasoned. Well, I had it marinating and seasoning. So now I'm about to fry it with these vegetables and throw it into this rice. Oh, it's starting hot. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just toss this in here. I also gotta add my vegetables in there too. And my onions, my yellow, red, green bell peppers. I'm gonna let this cook slow because I don't want to get it fast. Oh, that smells good. It smells good and it look good. Let me show. I gotta brag about this. Smell good and it look good. Look at that. So I'm almost done cutting up my meat. I'm gonna toss my meat into here. And yeah, I got my rice cooking over here. So yeah, don't that look pretty? So okay, I'm about to get back to cutting my meat. Okay. Oh, that knife is about to fall right on my finger. Turn that up a little bit though, because I won't turn it down until it's fully cooked through, and then I'll start turning it down. I am going to add some butter to this though. Oh, it smells so good. If y'all can just smell this. It smells so good.
Smell it.
Yeah, it smells so good. Smell good? Yeah. Okay. Got that all chopped up. This reminds me of stir fry. My mom used to make stir fry all the time, and I did not like it. I didn't even like soy sauce. I don't even know why I got soy sauce over there. I think it was for a certain recipe. I just never used it again. I need to back up. Rice is almost done. I want to throw some rice, some sugar in my rice, but I don't know how that's going to taste with the food, with the meat and stuff. But I like buttery, sugary rice. I'm washing my hands. I did not splash you. I not splashed you. I did not splash you. He was like, oh, stop splashing me. Okay. How it's looking so far. Ow.
Hey,
What?
you okay?
Yeah, that earring was just too tight on my ear.
Hey,
What?
what's TV?
Watch TV? Go watch TV in your room. It's the color for me. So pretty.
Hey, what have
Man, come on. Be quiet. Stop splashing me. Stop splashing me. I need to find my back to my earring. My rice is about done. Put like this much in my rice. And I can put some more. I think I'm gonna add some sugar in my rice because I haven't had sugar in my rice in a while. I'll add a little bit and then taste it. I'll put in here the oil. Even if I gotta eat my rice on the side, I just have not had buttery, sugary. I have not had sweet rice in a while. Test it and see if it's almost done. Mmm. I have not had sweet rice in so long. I'm adding too much sugar to that. Yeah. I have my sweet rice. I should have cut up some of these onions. And that rice gotta get thicker for me. I need to be a little bit more soft. And I'm gonna add some butter to these vegetables and beef beef stew. And I'm gonna eat it separate, just because I'm scared to try them together. Because, like I said, sweet rice, and then this is not really so sweet. So I'm gonna try them together on my plate and see how that is before. And I might not even add it to the rice at all. I might just eat it on the side. But I gotta put some butter in my vegetables. That used to be how we ate our rice all the time. Sweet rice. That's how it used to be. Well, that's how we used to have it. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Okay, so I don't want to cook it too long because I don't want it. I don't want my meat tough. I like my meat tender. Yeah, that's tender enough for me. Okay, so that's done. And the rice is done. Oh yeah. We are about to eat. I just took my freaking things out. Monte, you ready to eat? Huh? You say yes? Yes? He should like this rice because it's sweet. This is how our plates are looking. The rice and the vegetables. You come eat. You hear me? Monte, come eat. Your food on the table. Cause I am hungry. Hey, stop my little cap on so I'm not eating. Then I'm gonna braid my hair up. So yeah. This is my food that I'm about to be eating. That's the sweet flavor. Alright. I was fanning my mouth, not myself. I was like, you gonna come eat, Vontae? Mm, this is so good. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see if I braid my hair. I'm gonna do this. Alright, you. Let me eventually braid my hair. Excuse me. Before I do another bread, I'm gonna eat some more. It's actually good with the sweet rice. Mm. Dante, come eat. Oh boy. No food on the table. No food on the table. Right? Good. Looking at the camera like that. Mm. It tastes like they got mushrooms in it. It's only 411. No, 417. That is so good. Oh my gosh. Man. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my gosh. Mm. You're so good. Mm, 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 mm. But I need to finish my hair. But I want another one. I want another plate. I'm gonna need another plate. Mm. I don't know. I put my food back in my pan if you ain't gonna eat it. Cause I just ate the rest of this. It ain't none left. I keep thinking about that soy sauce though. That's what I keep thinking about. I never heard of a restaurant called In and Out. I've heard about their burgers, their big back burgers. I want some. Or Sam's Club or something like that. Well, not Sam's Club. I'm thinking about the grocery store. Um, I forget what that other place is called. I've never been to it though. They sell a lot of burgers though. I'm gonna try the big back burger. I heard it got freaking hot dogs inside of it. Or sausages. Yeah, cool. to go.
Pay
This food was so good. I'm about
this.
to go. Huh?
Pay
I'm tired. I just got full. It was so good. I'm about to lay down and finish my hair.